Hello, classmates and teacher. My name is Viviana Vargas. I will talk about the corporate bond. What is the corporate bond? The companies, instead of resorting to the banks to lend them money, issue bonds, offer them in the market, and sell them to the investors. What is the attractive in this case? The interest rates, which is less, and the line that can be much greater. Uh, for example, these companies first pay off your old debts, usually with the banks, and replace them with the ones acquired with the wires of the securities. And secondly, to finance the expansion of their business. The scale of a qualification goes from triple A and to the lowest that is double D, divided into levels: degree of investment and speculative degree. These companies provide assessment of the financial strength of a bond issuer or its ability to pay the principal and interest of a bond in a timely manner. For example, in Colombia, the companies that have a corporate bond is Itaú, Da Vivienda, ISA, and Codensa, and have a high rate. For example, Colombia is qualified by the Fitch company on the triple B scale on the world. Now, the effects for the issuer with the ratings are: if risk rating is low, the interest rate is less, for example, triple A or triple double A. But if risk rating is high, the interest rate is higher, maybe double D. However, if the investor is risky and wishes to obtain greater profitable, he may invest in less qualified companies for more interest.
One of the reasons for use bonds is to pay your debt and another to finance the expansion of your business. Likewise, one of the attractions that we find show that we measured a 5 years or less median that we measured of 5 to 12 years and longer than measured in more than 12 years. He also find the interest rate seen in jumps to financial intermediaries and thus obtain lower rate. This also depends on the depth of the bonds, something that discourages company are the requirements that must be met in there of information and reports. They must have access to examination of rating agents as assesses their level of credit risk as well and the sector in which they are located. The result is the letters that go from triple A to double D. The lower they are in the alphabet, the titles are riskier. So institutional investors are reluctant to buy bonds from companies get lower ratings, and if they do, they demand guarantees.
Hello, teacher. My name is Consuelo Zambrano. The exercise is about a bonus at a fixed interest rate with coupon 17 and expiration on October 1st of 2030. As a dirty price, we determine 250, 285, and the base date is taken from yesterday, May 22, 2019. For the dates are taken then the 1st of October of each year, beginning on the 1st of October of 2019 until the 1st of October of the 2030, that is the date of expiration. Determining the days between the date of valuation the date of yesterday, and the date of each payment, since number of years corresponds that number of days. In the box flows is placed the coupon that is 17, but in the last, which is the expiration, is added 100 because the net value of the capital is also returned and the present value of each of the flows is found. The subsequent price is determined that must correspond to the summary of the present value of those flows, and then the internal rate of revenue that can be found through a formula in Excel is determined to determine that the initial dirty price and the dirty price resulting. The summary of value presents us of the same. Then the clean price can be found with the dirty price less the coupon running. The running coupon we determine through the coupon that are the 17 multiplied by the days of yesterday, that is which we are handling less than the date of the last payment of the coupon divided in 365.
Hello everyone, my name is Diego, and as a member of this group I'm just going to explain the second example that we are just presenting. So first of all, it is very important to remember that for a bond valuation it is very important to have 5 steps. The first one is convert the interest rates and repayment periods. The second one is calculate the interest paid. The third one would be the calculation of the percent value of the interest payments. And this is normally goes by annuity. And in the fourth step would be calculate the present value of the bond. This is a single sum. And fifth and finally, it would be calculate the bond's price. So in this way, we can know how the bond's value is done. Thank you very much for your attention. We appreciate all your time and thank you for being with us.